All right, let's dive right into this one. Today, we're getting into the seriously high-stakes world of Love Auction 3, When Love Finds You. So, what happens when you throw a driven FBI agent and a powerful businessman together? Well, you get a collision course that is anything but professional. Let's get into it.
Okay, wow. This one line tells you pretty much everything you need to know about our main character right off the bat. She's independent, she's in control, or at least she was. But then, heartbreak, and bam, the walls go up. You just know that this one little detail, this one vulnerability is going to be the key to everything that happens next.
All right, first up, an agent's vow. Let's meet the hunter.
So this is August Richards. And let me tell you, she is an absolute badass of an FBI agent. She is completely laser-focused on one single thing, getting justice for her partner who was killed. So let's break down who we're dealing with here. First off, August isn't just any agent. She is top-tier FBI. Her mission? It's not just a job, it's deeply personal. She's out to find her partner's killers. That means she is, and I mean this, allergic to distractions. And, tying back to what we just heard, that past heartbreak has left her heart completely hardened, totally locked down. She's that classic professional who thinks feelings are a weakness, but oh boy, is that idea about to get put to the test.
Okay, so you've got the hunter. Now let's talk about the target, a businessman accused.
And here he is, Jake Morgan. He's a powerful, well-respected guy who is, let's just say, not thrilled to suddenly be in the FBI's crosshairs.
And you gotta understand, Jake is no small fry. He's a super wealthy, highly respected businessman who runs the whole Morgan Shipping Company. So why is he on the FBI's radar? Well, he's being accused of smuggling illegal drugs. This makes him the perfect opponent for August, right? His entire life is built on his reputation, and she's threatening to just tear it all down. You better believe he's not taking that accusation lightly. It could literally destroy everything he's ever built.
Okay, and here is where it all kicks off. Undercover attraction when two worlds collide. This is where those professional lines start to get real blurry.
So look at this, it lays it all out perfectly. You've got August, whose goal is finding a killer no matter what it takes, and her method is to go undercover in his company. Then you have Jake. His goal? Protect his reputation. His method? Prove he's innocent. I mean, they are on a direct collision course right from the jump. There's just no way around it.
So how do you get the truth when your target is this powerful? You get close. Really close. And that's exactly what August does. She walks right into the lion's den, going undercover as an accountant at Morgan Shipping. She's got to find that evidence from the inside.
And there it is. Famous last words, right? This is her telling herself she's going to stay focused. She walks in there thinking he's just the mission, he's just a suspect. But you can already feel it, can't you? There's this huge, undeniable attraction that she is trying desperately to ignore. It's a fight she's having with herself, and it's a big one.
But here's the twist. It's not just her struggling. Even with these massive accusations hanging over him, Jake starts seeing, well, he starts seeing past the FBI agent. He's not just looking at his accuser anymore. He's looking at August, the woman. And that resentment he feels, it starts turning into something way more complicated. And honestly, way more dangerous for both of them.
So, just when you think you know where this is going, cat and mouse, agent versus suspect, the story throws in this massive wild card, something that just changes the entire game, sold to the highest bidder.
So now Jake's whole mission has shifted. It's not just about proving his innocence anymore. Now he wants to win her. But how do you even do that? How do you get past those sky-high walls she's built around her heart? How do you win over someone who's decided love isn't for them? Well, the answer isn't going to be found in some shipping container or a dusty old file. Nope. The answer is at an auction. This is the love auction, and it is the absolutely wild premise that this whole story is built on.
Okay, so this is how it all goes down. First, Jake discovers that August, the same agent investigating him, is actually in the auction. So of course, he thinks, this is it. This is my chance to make a huge gesture, to win her. But then, get this, he shows up ready to go all in, only to realize he's not the only one there trying to win her.
And that leaves us with the two huge central questions of the entire story. Is August going to find her partner's killer, even if all signs point to the man she's falling for? And can Jake, in this crazy high-stakes auction, actually win not just the bid, but her guarded, protected heart? Well, the answers are all there in Love Auction 3.